As Uber is about to leave London, Ola is swooping in to take their place.
Xbox, Twitter, Uber,
Postmates,
Netflix, MoviePass,
Google,
eBay,
DoorDash,
Apple, Amazon, Airbnb,
The Apptrepreneur. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here and you happen to like these videos, you want to see more of them, please do me a favor. Click that subscribe button below, ring the bell notification. It really helps out. You'll be notified of our near daily uploads that we do. We also do live streams, premieres, all that jazz. So you'll want to be notified of all of that. We talk about like Uber, Lyft, gig economy, streaming wars, Netflix, once in a while Xbox and PlayStation, things like that. So anyway, there has been like a lot of news recently about Uber essentially getting kicked out of London. Now, it should be noted that Uber is getting kicked out of London because of rider safety concerns. Basically, fraudulent drivers under bad accounts. And we will talk about that more on Monday. I think that is a very important topic to discuss. And it's going to take a little bit more time than usual. Now, it should be noted they have 21 days to appeal the decision. They are going to do that. And they can basically, I believe, stay while it's being appealed. I don't know. But basically, the Transportation for London, the TfL, has basically said that they don't think Uber's safe. Now, what's interesting is that apparently one company that is considered safe by the TfL standards is their Indian rival Ola. And that's Ola, not Olaf. I know a lot of you are watching Frozen 2 right now. It's not Olaf, it's Ola. And if you hear me saying Olaf, smack me. Give me a, what's that word that Dustin uses? I wish I could snap. A smackovich, yeah. Smackovich me if I say Olaf. Anyway, all right, enough joking around. Let's look at this. So, Indian ride-sharing firm Ola says it has started registering drivers in London as it prepares to launch in the UK capital. The company, which is backed by Uber investor SoftBank, and you see, I've talked about this before. This is one of the dangerous things about SoftBank being in so many pockets. They can't lose. SoftBank, in some strange way, has created a rideshare monopoly. Now, granted, they don't own anything of Lyft, but this company owns a bit of Uber. It owns a bit of Grab. It owns a bit of Ola. As a result, I remember talking about a story where Uber and Grab were in the same market, and SoftBank said, Uber, sell your assets to Grab and get out of that market. And they told Grab, this is Uber's territory. Don't impede on it. They are creating little monopolies, this company. Now, the positive is that their investments don't seem to be paying off, especially since they also invested in WeWork, and we all know how well that's been going. But yeah, it's very interesting how often SoftBank tends to come up in these videos. Let's continue. Said it would look to launch its services in the city in the coming weeks. And yeah, this is another thing. Like, Uber is obviously going to be hurt by being kicked out of London. Not SoftBank, not their big investors. Their big investors like, oh, well, Uber can't be in London? Well, maybe Ola can, and we'll still have that market. It's smart. It seems pretty illegal to, probably isn't, but it's smart. The announcement comes just a day after Uber was stripped of its London license by the local transport regulator. A source who preferred to remain anonymous due to the information not yet being public. So do you hear it here first? No, we heard it from CNBC first. Told CNBC that Ola may look to soft launch in London next month with a full rollout due in mid-January 2020. Ola received its own... Oh, sorry, folks, I hate it when that happens. Ola received its own permit to operate in London earlier this year, a sign of increased competition for U.S. ride-sharing giant Uber. London is Uber's largest European market, where it counts 45,000 drivers and 3.5 million passengers. It's also a key driver in the firm's revenues beyond America. Transport for London, that's what it was, TfL, on Monday said it would not renew Uber's license to operate in the city after finding the company allowed unauthorized drivers to pick up passengers by uploading their photos to other Uber driver accounts. The regulator claims this occurred in at least 14,000 journeys. 14,000 journeys. So I'm kind of wondering what that number would look like if you put America under microscope. I know they won't do that, but I wonder. Uber said it will appeal decision, meaning users in London will still be able to use the app, while a magistrate assesses whether the firm is fit to continue offering its services there. Unlikely. I mean, London, they've extended their services a couple times, but they've never been entirely happy with them. It's not the first time TfL decided not to renew Uber's license, and the last time that happened, it took 9 months before a judge granted it a new permit. The company is already faced with a wave of rivals in London. Estonia's Bolt, France's Captain, and Israel's Get are just a few of the challengers operating in the city. The company had a big impact on the local black cab industry with its slick app and significantly lower fares. In its announcement Tuesday, Ola touted its safety features as a key differentiator from other competitors. The company says it uses facial recognition technology to authenticate its drivers. A key factor behind TfL's decision to ban Uber was its failure to ensure passenger safety. Quote, "We have built a robust mobility platform for London, which is fully compliant with TfL's high standards," Simon Smith, Ola's head of international, said in a statement Tuesday. "We have had constructive conversations with the authorities, drivers, and local communities in London over the past months and look forward to contributing towards solving mobility issues in innovative and meaningful ways." So if that's true, they are definitely doing more than what Uber's doing. Uber didn't really start talking to London until Dar Khosrowshahi actually joined the ranks and decided, you know what, maybe we shouldn't be barging into these countries illegally. Maybe we should try to be friends with them. The company is already live in 8 cities across the UK, including Birmingham, Liverpool, and Exeter. Or Exeter? I'm going to say Exeter. Beyond Britain and India, Ola says its services are also available in multiple cities in Australia and New Zealand, not in America though. Uber CEO Dar Khosrowshahi said in the past that he was not worried about some of the new entrants in London. Quote, "So far we're not seeing anything in London that's a surprise or unexpected that we're not seeing in, 20 other cities around the world," the ride-hailing firm's boss said in the summer. I think that's pretty much it. So this is what Ola's logo looks like. So, yeah, this is pretty straightforward. I think the timing is particularly fun. And again, it's kind of suspicious, just a little bit, because as mentioned in this article, SoftBank owns a little bit of Uber and Ola. Now, SoftBank obviously doesn't want to give control of that market. They do have Get in there, but once Uber's gone, then I've heard great things about Bolt. I have heard many great things about Bolt. I've heard great things about the way they pay their drivers, the way the passengers interact with it. I really wish Bolt was here. I would probably try driving it a little bit if Bolt was here, but it's not. It's only in Europe right now. So there you go. But Bolt could potentially take over that area. And of course, if Lyft ever decided they wanted to move in, that would be bad. So what's Ola doing? Not Ola. SoftBank. Well, Uber's getting the boot, potentially. So let's bring Ola in. And that way, we're going to start grooming kind of a successor to Uber. Just in case Uber is not let back into the market for London, then we have Ola. Now, this doesn't help Uber at all. Keep in mind, SoftBank is an investor. It's not Uber. It's not their parent company. It's an investor. SoftBank has bought into Uber, but SoftBank is still looking out for SoftBank. If Uber gets kicked out of London, they want a backup plan. Ola and Get are those backup plans. And so SoftBank won't go to bat for Uber. They probably won't because, like I said, they've got like a backdoor in. And Uber is really up the creek without a paddle if they get kicked out of London. Because here's the thing, they're already potentially losing the California market. They're potentially going to lose the Seattle-Washington market. They're having very contentious problems with New York. I don't know. I keep wondering, is this the year? I know 2019 won't be the year that Uber goes under, but when will they? When will they? It's kind of exciting to watch, isn't it? Anyway, that's where we are going to be ending this one. What do all of you think? Do you think there's a conspiracy here on SoftBank's part? Do you think Ola would make for a better service than Uber? Do any of you drive for Ola? That'd be very curious. I don't think I've ever met anyone in my channel who says they drive for Ola. I'd like to know. So if this is you, or heck, even if you just want to say hi, please comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. And if you enjoyed these videos, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, of course, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way to helping the channel run smoothly and you get access to my Patreon's exclusive blog. Also, if gas prices get just a little down, check out the Get Upside app below. It's totally free, but you get cash back on every gas purchase. If you want more content from me, check out my other channels, Kevin T. Rodriguez, Apptrepreneur Vlogs, and Autograph Hound. And finally, if you want to talk to me or other fellow rideshare drivers out there, check us out the Apptrepreneur Hangouts on Facebook. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.